Dear students, Namaste, welcome back everyone. So today I am starting with illustration number 23. So this is again one of the question paper problem. So I'll tell you which year while solving the solution part. Okay. So that is Mayura Company Limited offered for public subscription 40,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each at a premium of rupees 20 per share payable as under. So company has offered 40,000 equity shares. So what is the face value? 100 rupees, and it is issued at premium. Okay, it is issued at premium. At what premium? 20 rupees per share. Okay, so then we have rupees 25 per share on application, that is amount what they are paying. Then rupees 50 per share on allotment including premium, which includes premium. Rupees 25 per share on first call, then rupees 20 per share on final call. So this is how they are collecting, that is 25 on application, 50 on allotment, and then 25 on first call, then 20 on final call. Okay, so next is applications were received for 60,000 shares. Company offered 40,000, public subscribed 60,000. So that means oversubscription problem and with premium. The shares were allotted on pro rata to the applicants of 50,000 shares. So we are keeping 50,000 share application money for the purpose of allotting shares, and the rest 10,000 share applications money we are rejecting. The remaining applications of our shares being rejected and money was refunded. Balance of excess application money was utilized towards a sum due on allotment. So that is allotment due has been adjusted. Mr. Arun, to whom 3,000 shares were allotted, failed to pay the two calls. So Mr. Arun failed to pay the two calls. That means first call and second and final call. So then Mr. Bhaskar, to whom 2,000 shares were allotted, failed to pay the final call. Bhaskar have failed to pay the final call money. So their shares were subsequently forfeited. So that means till the second and final call there is no any forfeiture entry. After the receive entry of second and final call, so we are supposed to pass a forfeiture entry. All the forfeited shares were reissued to Mr. Chandan. So the same shares whatever forfeited from Arun and Bhaskar, that is 3,000 plus 2,000, this 5,000 shares put together has been reissued to Mr. Chandan at rupees 80 per share as a fully paid. Pass the necessary journal entries in the books of the company and prepare balance sheet. So this is a kind of basic problem. So without any working notice we can solve this problem. So let us start the solution part without any delay. So now let us start the solution for illustration number 23. Okay, so that is Mayura Company Limited. So this problem has been asked in November December 2012. So I told I'll tell you at the time of solving the problem. So November December 2012, University of Mysore BCom question paper it has been asked. So now the primary thing what we have to do, we have to do a primary working note. So what is that working note, primary working note? So the primary working note is number of shares issued, number of shares subscribed, whether it is over subscription or under subscription we have to find. So let us do that first. So write down number of shares issued, that is offered by the company. So how much Mayura Company Limited offered for public subscription? 40,000 shares. Number of shares subscribed. Number of shares subscribed. So how many shares has been subscribed by the public? So that is application were received for 60,000 shares. So 60,000 shares has been subscribed by the public. So number of shares issued by the company 40,000, number of shares subscribed is 60,000. So subscribed is more than the offered, so offered is less than the subscribed. Okay, so when subscribed is more than the offer, so that balance, whatever difference we get, that is called oversubscription. So the problem is over subscription problem. Okay, so over subscription of 20,000 shares. So what we have to do, we are going to do a pro rata allotment. We are going to do a pro rata allotment. Okay, so now while doing a pro rata allotment, so what is the number of applications kept by the company? The shares were allotted on pro rata to the applicants of 50,000 shares. So we are keeping 50,000 shares with us. So then rejecting how much? 10,000. So total 60,000 shares which has been applied by the public. Okay, so out of this 50,000, 40,000 application money, so that is transferred to the capital account. So that is 40,000 into 25 on application. So now calculate 40,000 into 25. So that comes to 10 lakh rupees. So this is application. Okay, so then out of 50 we have calculated 40, balance 10,000 into 25. So now calculate 10,000 into 25 rupees, that is 2,50,000. This is adjusted to allotment, adjusted to allotment. Okay, so now the balance 10,000 into 25, that is 2,50,000 is rejected and refunded. So understood this working not correct? Fine. So after this what we have to do? Yes, journal entries in the books of Mayura Company Limited. So write date, particulars, LF, debit, rupees, credit, rupees. Okay, so date, particulars, LF, debit rupees, credit rupees. So the first entry is bank account, that is application receive entry. So first journal entry never change, bank account debtor to share application account, bank account debtor to share application account. How many share application has been received, subscribed by the public? 60,000 shares into how much application money? 25. So now calculate 60,000 into 25 rupees, so that is 15 lakh. 15 lakh, 15 lakh. So write the narration being share application money received, share application money received. Okay, so now the second entry is always transfer entry. So transfer entry is share application account debtor to share capital account to share allotment account to bank account. So this is transfer entry since it is a pro rata allotment. So when pro rata allotment is there, so some part we adjusted towards allotment and some portion we rejected and refund. So what is the application money? So that is 15 lakh rupees. So application account we have received. To share capital account, if you refer to this pro rata calculation, you will understand. Application how much? 10 lakh, 40,000 into 25. So for share capital account how much? 40,000 into 25. So that is 10 lakh rupees. So for this also you can mention 60,000 shares at rupees 25. So share allotment how much we have adjusted? 10,000 application money. 10,000 into 25, 2,50,000. Then on bank account, that is how much we have rejected and refunded? 10,000 into 25, 2,50,000. Okay, so we are done with the second journal entry. So write down the narration being share application money transferred to capital account excess application money adjusted to allotment and the remaining rejected and refunded. So we are done with the second journal entry. So now further moving to the third journal entry. So third journal entry is allotment due entry. So what is the entry? Share allotment account debtor. This problem is with premium or what? Of rupees 100 each at a premium of rupees 20. So premium is there. So obviously share allotment account debtor to share capital account to security premium account. So how much is the share allotment due? 40,000 shares into allotment 50 per share on allotment, which includes premium, he says. So calculate 40,000 into 50 rupees. So that comes to 20 lakh. So 20 lakh. Okay, so out of this for capital how much? 40,000 into, if 20 is for premium, out of this 50, 20 is premium, so the left out is capital. So 50 minus 20 is 30. Okay, so then for premium we know that 40,000 into 20. Now add this 30 plus 20, 50. Okay, so now calculate 40,000 into 30. So 40,000 into 30, 12 lakh rupees for capital account. Then 40,000 into 20. 40,000 into 20, 8 lakh rupees. That is towards premium. Okay, so write down the narration being share allotment money due. Share allotment money due. So next is receive entry, fourth entry, that is bank account debtor to share allotment account. So that is 20 lakh. Out of this 20 lakh we have adjustment, right? Minus how much we have adjusted towards allotment here? 2,50,000 adjusted towards allotment. So deduct that 2,50,000. 2,50,000. So 17,50,000. 17,50,000. 17,50,000. So I'm writing here 17,50,000. 17,50,000. Okay, that is the receive entry on allotment, because we have already received 2,50,000 along with application money. Correct? So 17,50,000, 17,50,000 being share allotment money received. Being share allotment money received. Okay. So next is fifth journal entry. So that is first call money due. So write down share first call account debtor to share capital account. Share first call account debtor to share capital account. So 40,000 into how much is for first call? 25 rupees. So 40,000 into 25. Calculate 40,000 into 25. So that is 10 lakh rupees. 10 lakh, 10 lakh being share first call money due. Okay, being share first call money due. So next is receive entry. Before receiving entry, so you have to check Mr. Arun, to whom 3,000 shares were allotted, failed to pay the two calls. That means Arun, the holder of 3,000 shares, failed to pay first call and second call both. Mr. Bhaskar, to whom 2,000 shares were allotted, failed to pay the final call. So now receive entry, bank account debtor to share first call account. So actual shares we have issued 40,000. In that 3,000 shares held by Arun. He did not pay the first call money, both the calls. So that is two calls, means first calls also he did not pay, second call also he did not pay. So 37,000 into 25. You understood, right? 40,000 shares out of 3,000 shares which is held by Arun, he did not pay the first call money. So 37,000 into 25, 9,25,000, 9,25,000. So 9,25,000, 9,25,000, 9,25,000, 9,25,000. Okay. So write down the narration being first call money received except on 3,000 shares held by Mr. Arun. Okay, so next is seventh journal entry, that is second call money due. Second call money due. Share second and final call account debtor to share capital account, to share capital account. So now 40,000 into second and final call money, 20 rupees, right? So that is 20 on second and final call. So 40,000 into 20, so that is 8 lakh. 8 lakh. 8 lakh. Okay. So write down being share second and final call money due. Okay, so eighth entry is a receive entry. So that is bank account debtor to share second and final call account. So open the bracket, 40,000 minus held by Mr. Arun 3,000, because Arun failed to pay two calls, that is first call and second and final call. So then Mr. Bhaskar is the holder of 2,000 shares, so he is also failed to pay the call. So left out is 35,000 into 20. So how much we are supposed to receive? 35,000 into 20 is 7 lakh rupees. So we received 7 lakh. Okay, so now write the narration being second and final call money received except 3,000 shares held by Mr. Arun and on 2,000 shares held by Mr. Bhaskar. Okay, so this is the 8th journal entry we are done. So further moving to the 9th journal entry. So which one is the 9th journal entry now? Can you tell? So that is forfeiture entry. Okay, so let us do the forfeiture. So share capital account debtor to forfeited shares account to share first call account to share second and final call account. Share second and final call account. So now we have to calculate. So total number of shares forfeited, how many? So that is 3,000 shares held by Mr. Arun, 2,000 shares held by Mr. Bhaskar, put together 5,000 shares. What is the face value of the share? So the face value of the share, each share value is 100 rupees. So 5,000 into 100. Calculate 5,000 into 100. That is 5 lakh rupees. How much? 5 lakh. Correct? 5 lakh rupees. So now what is the forfeited shares account? That is how much they have paid. So that we don't know exactly. But we know how much they did not pay. So that is on first call, that is Mr. Arun failed to pay first call, that is 2 calls. So on first call at the rate of on 3,000 shares, he did not pay first call. So first call is 25 rupees. So now calculate 3,000 into 25. 75,000 rupees. He did not pay 75,000, correct? 75,000. Share second call, 3,000 shares of Arun, 2,000 shares of Bhaskar. Put together 5,000 shares into second call is 20 rupees, correct? So 5,000 into 20. 5,000 into 20. So that is 1 lakh rupees. So out of 5 lakh rupees, they did not pay 1 lakh plus 1 lakh 75. So remaining they have paid. So calculate 5 lakh minus 1 lakh minus 75,000. So how much? 3,25,000 is the forfeited shares account. 3,25,000 forfeited shares account. So highlight this and keep it ready. So write being shares forfeited due to non-payment of call money. Due to non-payment of call money. So next is 10th journal entry, that is reissue entry. So bank account debtor forfeited shares account debtor to share capital account. So this is the journal entry for reissue of forfeited entry. So now at what rate it has been reissued? All the forfeited shares were reissued to Mr. Chandan at rupees 80 per share. So all the forfeited shares means 3000 held by Arun, 2000 held by Bhaskar, put together 5000. So all the 5000 shares has been reissued to Chandan at the rate of 80 rupees. So now calculate 5000 into 80. So how much you are going to get? 4 lakh rupees. But what was the face value of the share, you know, right? 100 rupees. We are reissuing at 80 rupees. So what is the shortage? 20 rupees. So now calculate 5000 into 20. So that comes to 1 lakh rupees. So this forfeited share account you have to highlight and keep it ready. So 2 share capital 5 lakh rupees. Okay, so write down the narration being forfeited shares reissued at rupees 80 each. At rupees 80 each. Okay, so this is, we are done with the reissue entry. So now the last entry is transferring the final profit to CRR account. Okay, so let us do that 11th entry. So that is transferring the final profit to the CRR account. So 11th entry, forfeited shares account debtor to capital reserve account. So here you should know that 3,25,000 minus 1 lakh, that is 2,25,000, 2,25,000, 3,25,000 minus 1 lakh, 2,25,000, 2,25,000. So open the bracket and write being final profit on forfeiture transferred to capital reserve account, transferred to capital reserve account, capital reserve account. Okay, so we are done with the journal entries. So now it is time to prepare the new balance sheet and a bank account and new balance sheet. So let us prepare the bank account and then balance sheet. So let us open the table for the bank account as well as new balance sheet. So open a table for around 4 to 5 lines is enough for bank account. Yes. Now I'm opening table for balance sheet. So this is usually requires a bit lengthy because it involves few steps, right? So that is why. Bank account table is also ready with me. Okay, so balance sheet table is also ready. So now let us open the bank account. Bank account, debit, credit, particulars, rupees, particulars, rupees. So to share application account, how much money we have received on application, share application account, that is first journal entry, 15 lakh rupees. 15 lakh. To share allotment account, on allotment how much we have received, so that is usually to be a fourth journal entry, that is 17 lakh 50,000, correct. Then to share first call account, on first call how much we have received, 9 lakh 25,000. Then next share second and final call account, share second and final call account how much, so that is we have received 7 lakh rupees on second and final call account. Then to share capital account, that is reissued entry, so how much we have received on reissue, that is 4 lakh rupees. That's all right. So here by share application, because there is a rejection and a refund, so how much application has been rejected and refunded, so that value we have to mention here. If you look at the second entry, to bank account how much you have written, 2 lakh 50,000. So now done. Total the amount column, 15 lakh rupees plus 17 lakh 50,000 plus 9 lakh 25,000 plus 7 lakh plus 4 lakh. Put together 52 lakh 75,000 is the bank account total. 52 lakh 75,000. 52 lakh 75,000. Okay. So now total column, deduct 2 lakh 50,000 out of this. So by balance carry down, so this is nothing but cash at bank, so 50 lakh 25,000. How much? 50 lakh 25,000. How do you got 52 lakh 75,000 minus 2 lakh 50,000 is 50 lakh 25,000 is the cash at bank. Okay, so we are done with the bank account. So let us move towards new balance sheet as on that date. So write down liabilities rupees, assets rupees, liabilities rupees, assets rupees. Okay, so first write down share capital, under that authorized, comma, issued, comma, subscribed, comma, called up and paid up capital, called up and paid up capital. So how many shares? So that is 40,000 shares. What is the value? 100 rupees is the face value, correct? 40,000 into 100. 40,000 into 100. So that is 40 lakh. 40 lakh. Okay. So next is second mean reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus. Under that, point 1, that is security premium. So if you look at the third entry, security premium, how much you will get, that is allotment due entry. So security premium you can calculate like this also. 40,000 into 20 rupees is the premium, correct? 40,000 into 20 rupees is the premium. 40,000 shares into premium rate is 20 rupees, so that is 8 lakh. Okay, next point B is capital reserve account, that is the last journal entry amount. Capital reserve account, last journal entry, that is 2,25,000. 2,25,000. Okay, so now under fixed assets, number 1, fixed assets. Do we have any fixed assets in the problem? No, right? So fixed assets nil. Second, we do have any current assets? Yes, we do have. That is what? Cash at bank. How much cash at bank? I said cash at bank is nothing but carried down figure in the bank account. 50,25,000. 50,25,000. Correct. 50,25,000. So now I'm entering into the total column. So let me total it here only somewhere. 50,25,000. Here 40 plus 8, 48 lakh. 50,25,000 only. So both the side total tallied. 50,25,000. 50,25,000. So we are done with this problem also. So we are successfully completed 23 problems. So I'll solve other 2 problems, then I'll wind up this lesson after 25 problems. Okay, so 50,25,000 and 50,25,000 is the total amount of the balance sheet, new balance sheet. Okay, so if you have any doubts, as usual, reach me out, call me, WhatsApp, whatever possible you can do that to reach me out, or you can come to me directly and clarify your doubts and you can go back. Okay, so I will stop here. I'll come back with one more video. Until then, take care, see you, bye bye, and stay safe. And again I'm telling, this is one of the most important lesson for your examination. So keep practice so that you can learn and understand in better manner. Okay, so thank you, bye bye, see you soon, stay safe.